The Brilliant Futures campaign is one of the most important initiatives of the University of Illinois over the last several decades. And the reason it's so important is that it is really designed to make a difference for our students and for our faculty as we try to raise support for scholarships and fellowships, as well as to try to create endowed chairs and professorships for our faculty so that we can not only retain them but attract new ones.
Private support that we've had has helped us by buying new pieces of equipment that have allowed us to do better investigations. This one piece of equipment has helped us to identify over 120 patients with this rare kind of infection and to change, one, the way they're treated, two, the way the risk factors are handled, and three, probably in the future, the way our whole water supply is handled. That's a huge impact from one significant gift.
Joel Sugar of the IBAC, I have to thank for my ability to see. What a kind man he was, and you know, it's evident in what great care he took for me.
I came here because of the research contributions and dreams that I hope to make for individuals with intestinal failure. And what surprised me upon being here was how rewarding it was to work with both undergraduate and graduate students.
I feel as I go out and do what I do with this title, that I am representing them in a way. And I had to feel that we share certain values about the university and about trying to be socially responsible citizens, to try to make a difference in the lives of those people who have not been afforded the same opportunities.
The purpose of an endowed professorship or an endowed chair is to provide a set of resources that recognizes outstanding quality in a faculty member.
The university gets driven by the quality of its faculty. Great faculty drive great universities, they attract great students, and Illinois has had a long tradition of having a terrific faculty.
It keeps this institution of the highest quality. It actually recognizes and rewards those people for their productivity and contributions and keeps them here.
Bringing endowed chairs to the campuses of our universities adds a new dimension to our capabilities at the university, so that what we have is an opportunity then to bring our expertise together with the rest of the university community.
The gifts that private donors make to the University of Illinois are often given to one individual, to a professor in recognition of excellence that they have. But the effect of those gifts are very far-reaching. They don't only impact that professor, but they impact all of the professors around them within their department or research collaborators. They impact undergraduate students who know that that investigator is at the cutting edge of their field, and it enables graduate students to get the very best training.
If you can teach someone who's going to be a teacher of someone else, the impact, spreads and spreads and spreads.
The critical thing that donors are looking for is the opportunity to give back, to make a difference. They know that very often they were helped in many ways by their college education. They want that to continue on. They want that to be a part of their legacy.
I view being able to give back to the University of Illinois as an obligation, but also as a privilege. They made a difference in my life. I hope to make a difference in the lives of future generations.
I decided to make a major gift to Illinois because in my own career I could attribute my success to the interaction with two men who were on the faculty here at the University of Illinois. And so the gift was twofold: to honor them and to acknowledge that my work with them here at the University of Illinois led directly to the funds which I'm now giving back.
I think it's important to remember where your roots are. And when you think about whatever success comes to you in life, you haven't done it just by yourself. You've done it because others have helped you, enabled you. And the University of Illinois, for both Sheila and myself, enabled us to be able to go out into that wide world out there and achieve whatever success we've been fortunate enough to do.
Private giving is so critical to the University of Illinois and higher education in general because it really represents what I would call the margin of excellence.
Without the private giving, you don't have greatness, and you don't develop all those future leaders that drive the economy, not only the state of Illinois, but of this country.
State support for higher education across the country, but especially here in Illinois, has decreased over the years.
Economic realities put such severe constraints on what the public can be asked to do. Public resources are simply limited, and private resources are themselves that much more important than they've ever been.
Private giving enables universities to actually tap into resources that have never been available under the traditional budgeting approach.
Private financial funding will provide some level of stability because you just can't turn basic research or scholarship on and off.
Private giving is essential if we want to keep the University of Illinois at the high standard that it operates today and attracting the students that we want to attract and the professors we want to attract.
The University of Illinois is an outstanding institution because of these contributions. It enables faculty members to continue within their area of research, to maintain productivity at critical times in their careers, and provide the teaching to our students that is really, really fundamental.
We have enough stuff, and you don't need that much to be happy. And I would much rather see whatever our estate is go to something that will live on after us.
I would encourage people to give as they can through money, time, or talent to their university that was so generous to them.
It's where tomorrow's scientists and leaders are going to be coming from.